What's going on, guys? Justin Coburn here. Mr. Branson behind the wheel. We just stopped and got some supplies. We're in extreme southern Ontario, and it is very early in the morning. We got two species on the list today: the eastern hognose snake and the eastern fox snake. The eastern hognose snake is a prey specialist. It inhabits the sandy dunes around this area. It's going to be burrowing through the sand looking for toads. The eastern fox snake utilizes the marsh areas, so I might be throwing on my swim trunks later and diving in after one for you guys. But more importantly, look at this farmer's tan. Look at that thing. Wes, how come you don't say much?
I got nothing to say.
He's got nothing to say. Anyways, guys, we're hoping we get these two species and we can get out of here. We're hoping for a good day. Good weather.
Perk up.
I gotta perk up, I do. I'm kinda hungry. Alright. Catch you later, guys. Branson's waiting in the car, and this is what happens, guys. This looks to be an eastern fox snake dead on the road, and this is why they're disappearing in the wild. Road mortality. Crossing the road and they get crushed. Got this marsh area. I'm guessing that the snake was leaving the marsh area, crossing the road, maybe to do some thermal regulation. And unfortunately, we've lost one. So this is one of two target species that we were looking for. But we gotta find a live one now, guys. This doesn't count.
Fowler's toad, apparently quite rare. A food source for the hognose, Mr. Coburn tells me.
And here we are, arrived at our destination, the north shore of Lake Erie. Beautiful terrain, getting pretty excited to search this one. Here is Pantheropus glotti. This is the eastern fox snake. Small little juvenile, probably born last year. These snakes get about 4.5 to 5 feet, and we are in southwestern Ontario in prime habitat. It was only a matter of time before we found this snake. This eastern fox snake was the snake we needed to find on this trip. We had already been in the northernmost population's distribution, and unfortunately we were unable to locate it. We made a last-minute decision to do a trip to the Long Point area to try to locate it, and we got lucky, guys. This juvenile was found under a wooden plank. It was extremely placid when we picked it up, as the species is known for. This species is a constrictor, and it is the second largest snake in the Ontario region after the gray rat snake. What's going on, guys? Justin Coburn here, and we got Mr. Branson, and look what he's caught. Pantheropus glotti, the eastern fox snake. These snakes get about 4.5 to 5 feet. This one's a little bit bigger than the one we caught, but still not full grown. You got that yellowish background with that intricate blotching, that orangish head. Amazing find. And when we went to grab it, it was pretty docile, eh?
It was very docile. It's a lot better than the ticks I've been picking off myself.
All right, guys. That's species number 2 on the checklist. So here we are, guys, on the north shore of Lake Erie. Quite a beautiful habitat to be searching for these snakes. Of course, I'm trying to kick up anything that might be hiding in those sand dunes. And this is the first time that me and Mr. Branson had been to this area. Just an awesome place to look for snakes. What's going on, guys? Justin Coburn here, and we're in southwestern Ontario. Mr. Branson behind the camera, and this is a melanistic eastern garter snake. The eastern garter snakes on the shores of Lake Erie have increased melanin, which gives them that all black appearance. That 3 yellow stripes completely disappears. This is Thamnophis certilis certilis. This is the same species as the ones you guys find in your backyards, but it just has increased melanin, which gives it that jet black appearance. Amazing find here. This melanistic eastern garter snake was a real nice surprise to find on this trip. It's not something I was seeking, however, it is the first time I've seen them in the wild, and I knew that it did occur here. Very, very cool. We were very happy to be able to showcase it for you. And like all garter snakes, this snake was fairly defensive. We're headed off to another site to look for the eastern hognose. That's the second snake species we came here to find. The last site we were at, we found 2 eastern fox snakes. Don't worry about that. 2 eastern fox snakes. Okay? That was one of 2 species. Now we got to find the second. The snake is starting to become my nemesis. I'm hoping we can find it today.
I don't need a machine to tell me where we're driving.
Mr. Branson doesn't need a machine to tell him where he's driving. Guys, we're checking with you real soon, hopefully with a positive update. One last ditch effort to find the eastern hognose snake. It's a species that I've been trying to search for all my life. Trying to search for religiously for the last 2 years during the summer months. And unfortunately ran out of time in this area, but we will find it, guys. Well, there you have it, guys. Another Into the Wilds video. We got one more snake under our belt, the eastern fox snake. Unfortunately, we were unable to find the eastern hognose, but we got some more trips lined up. Stay tuned, more adventures, more snakes coming up. Hope you enjoyed, guys. We'll see you later. We got 2 elusive species that are on the list. We need to see them.
I think I just ran one over.
We got the eastern hognose. We got the eastern fox, which looks nothing like a fox. Eastern hognose are prey specialists. They hit up those sand dunes down in extreme southern Ontario looking for toads. Eastern fox snakes like the marshes in the area. I want to send a shout out to Mr. Seeley, aka the Mind Grenade. Wish he was here, but he's not. Where is he?
Yeah, he's not here.
He's not here, guys. We're hoping to get both these species on tape. 2 very different habitat types. Although the fox does, utilize the beach area as well, from what I've been told. So I'm hoping that we can find these snakes quickly. It's time to go home. It's time to go home, guys.
I've been driving too much.
He has been driving a lot. Alright, guys. We'll catch you later.